Hello everyone, hello, welcome to another gaming session. Let's see. If you followed my stream yesterday, you'll notice that this is exactly
everyone,
where I
hello,
stopped
welcome
off. To another gaming session, and we'll see what we can do from here again. Let's see. So to pick up where we left off, I did find out that to get the for me to raise my cooking any higher, I have to go buy a book over in Ashenvale. That's going to cost me about 1 gold. As you can see, I'm at 62 silver and 19 copper. And people, if you ever get an invite like this that invites you to follow a My Gold channel, it is always best to report it to the moderators. That way they can get it taken care of. Because things like this aren't quite legal. What they want you to do is spend your real money for in-game gold, which is currently against the bylaws, terms and conditions, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to take a picture of it. That way I have the information. Decline. And let us submit it. Open a ticket. Let's see if my other ticket from the last time is still here. Yep, that it is. So let's see. Will I just continue it? Yep. As you see, I've already reported a few of them. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. And we're going to go ahead and reopen it. Mark it as a ticket. And I'll go and let them know. I received another invite for illicit. Apparently I can't spell. How do you spell illicit? IT? Oh, there you go. Illicit channel for gold. And just that way they know what you're talking about and can help get it stopped. Go and put that channel in my wow gold com 111. I gotta turn this. Yeah. First I gotta turn auto rotate on. There we go. Now let's blow it up. Yep, there's only 3 ones there. K6 KVU. Because the more you report things like this, the more instances it gives them to go off of to help get them stopped. That way they don't help happen to anybody else. And oops, that's not www dot, it's just www. There we go. And submit. Wait for it to fully reopen my ticket and submit it. Or is this ticket too old to do that with? Let's just go ahead, copy it. I'll click cancel. Let's just go and refresh it and see. Open, web ticket, submit. If it doesn't, oh, there we go. There we go, that has been reopened and submitted. And you can keep reopening your ticket. That way there's kind of a running tally of them all in one ticket, that is. So now, back to where we were. We need 1 gold to get all the way from here, all the way to about here, and get that book. And as it's not as easy to gain gold in Classic as it is in Retail, let's go and see what quests I have to do. And we can go ahead and do this one real quick. Murloc Poachers over in the Red Ridge Mountains. Or we can come over here to collecting memories in the Dead Mines. Well, as the Dead Mines is the only... Oh, hold on, this one's... Oh yeah. I forgot I had this one. Let's go do it real quick. Although I do not know where the library is. What is currently marked on here? Huh, hey. Yep. Looks like it marks it already. That's good, so let's go get that one done real quick while we're in Stormwind. That will make this a little easier on us all. Oops. Went a little too far there. Let's see. That looks like I might go up here to the Dwarven Quarter. Okay, speaking of going to outside the city? Or is it over here in Stormwind Keep? Let's try the Keep first. You seem to be more logical.
How are you?
What's next? Speak with Brother Paxton, the Northshire Abbey. Where is the Northshire Abbey? Okay, going by Dwarf Miner a few decades ago. Mountains of Khazad-dûm. That sounds a lot like Khazad-dûm from Lord of the Rings. Let's see. If it was moved to the Northshire Abbey. Take them so long and
safe travel.
Where is the Northshire Abbey? And as you can see, I'm doing with all this with like no add-ons. I think I have 1 add-on total. Healbot, but I don't. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that add-on. Healbot, which this character does need to use, since he is more of a tank right now. Let's just Google where Northshire Abbey is real quick. Northshire Abbey. And where are you? The foothills of Elwyn Forest. So let's see. Elwyn Forest. Way back at the starting point? That doesn't seem right, but hey, we'll try it. What's the most gonna happen? I run there for nothing? We already gotta run everywhere anyways, so what difference would it make? Well, I will say this, there was one part of Classic I really didn't like, because I didn't feel it was balanced too well. You start at level 1, then you gotta go to level 40 to get a regular mount. And then at level 60, you can get a slightly faster mount. To me, that should be broken up a little more towards the earlier parts. Like at level 30, you get a slower mount. That way you can kind of do half-half, and the level 60 mount can kind of be endgame content. But then that also means that for the class mounts, they'd have to rearrange a whole bunch of questing and stuff for it. Like, for example, I remember playing on my lock back when Classic first came out. Well, not quite. I started a Burning Crusade, but not too much had changed by then. It wasn't like it is now where it's just a few clicks and poof, you're done. Back then you actually had to earn what you got, what you wanted still. But anyways, this was a Horde Warlock. Blood Elf, nonetheless. Or was it an undead one? I can't remember. That was many years ago. Sorry. Well, WoW's been out for a long time. It's like 15 plus years now. But anyways, I remember having to do a quest to get the class mount. So you had to go here, you had to go there, run that. Kill this, kill that. You know, do a whole bunch of that. And at the end of it, I had to go into a dungeon. Dire Maul. Yeah, it was Dire Maul I had to go into for the dungeon. And it wasn't one of the regular bosses. It was a side boss I had to kill with this quest in my hand in order to get the class mount. Needless to say, at that level, class mounts are kind of a group effort. But I didn't really know too many people on WoW at that time, so pulled some friends in that were already playing WoW before this. I didn't make them play WoW just so I could get them out. But we were already playing WoW together, so we teamed up. It took us a few tries to get it. Considering I was the highest level one there. And they kept dying, and I just barely hold myself together long enough for them to come in, take the heat off my back so I could heal some, and keep going without the boss resetting because it was a wipe. Because nowadays, if you're fighting a boss, it won't let you leave the instance, or for some reason you're already out of the instance, it won't let you come back into it till after the boss fight. Back then, you could. You could leave the instance and come back into it. But needless to say, that was basically nothing but a tug of war. They'd take the heat off me for a little bit so I could heal, then I'd take the heat off them for a little bit so they could heal. And back and forth, whittling away till the boss was dead. I think it took us over half an hour to beat that boss. Because at the time, nobody else was in the area to do it. And yes, we did try. We tried for like 15 minutes to get someone else in the area that wanted to do the dungeon itself. And we could just do my quest as a side quest. But they say that did not turn out.
Hey there.
But with that, another very important lesson. The Voidwalker for Warlock works wonders when tanky. You heal him up as the boss damages him, and you take that life from the boss to heal yourself up because you give that health to your Voidwalker. So it worked wonders. Voidwalker would keep the damage off for the most part. Well, slowly, and I do mean very slowly, killing the boss because they were built more as a tank. And then, as things happen, you could heal the Voidwalker using your health, or you could drain the health from the enemy to heal you. So hey, it worked. Voidwalker would die. My friends would take the heat off me for a moment so I could summon a new one, and we just kind of keep going. One of us died, we just quickly run back in and continue on. Finally, we forgot that mount. But they didn't want to go for their class mounts after what we did for mine. They figured it'd be a little too hard. But let's see what do we need for this quest. Speak with Foreman Oslo in Lakeshire and ask him for Westbound Iron Ore.
See you later.
And if I remember correctly, the Foreman is around back. I think. Oh, I know. Is he? Or is he over at the mine? And he's not showing up on the map, so I'm guessing he's over at the mine. Let's just straighten out this. Let's just double check real quick. Oh, no. He's over in the Red Mountains. Yeah, let's see the format of mine. He's either that one, or that one. I'm not exactly sure because the quest doesn't tell me which mine. Or maybe he's in Lakeshire. But anyways, let's go do that one quest I have back over in Fall. The Dead Mines. Mwahaha. And we'll go from that general direction, and while I run, I'm gonna go look up where Oslo is. Oh, looks like Foreman Oslo is over in Lakeshire. So, yeah, get him when we go back to the Red Ridge Mountains after this quest. Or most of my other quests are. Except for that one. Although I don't really remember where Nomoragana is. By the time I finally got to doing all the dungeons, I had enough money to fly, and there were meeting stones that... The meeting stones were actually summoning stones by then, so you could actually summon people instead of just using it as a marker of where to meet, next to the dungeon. And then after that came the dungeon system, which all of y'all know now. Select which dungeon or whatever, it finds a group, and it then transfers to that dungeon, no problem. And what do these level 5s really think they're going to accomplish against level 20? Sorry people, I am a shiny person. I see a dot for ore, it's a shiny, and I go get it. After all, when it comes to living professions, you might have leveled out of that area for the character, but your progression might not be out of that level yet. After on the Redwood Mountains, there's some ore there, but not as much of it as copper ore. But I'd say half or more is tin ore, which is great for the bronze stuff I need to make. But I'm a few levels away from bronze, and then I gotta get through bronze before I can move on to the next metal. I'm not sure what that metal is yet. Haven't looked that far ahead. Hey, look, a tiger's eye. You know, the one part I've always found funny about the tiger's eye in this game. They call it tiger's eye, but it's just an orange crystal in the image. Is it supposed to represent that it's orange like a tiger? So I'm sorry folks, that picture does not look like any type of eye, even in crystallized form. It looks like getting a good number of copper ore. Enough to make maybe 2 belts, which would be 2 levels for my blacksmithing. Because each one requires 10 copper bars, and 1 bar is 1 copper ore. Look, another shiny. Shiny! Here's Johnny! And I'd say we're about halfway to the dead mines. Because see, we are here, and the dead mines all over here on the other side of West Farm. So I got a long ways to run yet. So go do the quest, go turn it in, then run all the way to the Red Ridge Mountains. This way I can see 62 silver for the book. And leveling my spells and everything else we need. I know in the new WoW retail, gold is much easier to come by. Normally by level 10 you have like 2, 3 gold. At least that's what I had on average. I had thousands plus if I was to nail some over with a character, but just by questing, mobs, things like that, selling items, about 2 to 3 gold. But you also don't have to pay for all your spells, like you do in this one. So sorry folks if it takes me a while. Because right now, I have a choice to make. I have plenty of items in my bank I can sell and get the money no problem. But the question comes in of, do I sell them, get the money? Do I auction them, hopefully get a little more money, or maybe none at all? Or do I keep them and then use them to help level professions on a new character? That way there's not as much required, not as much grinding and things like that to do. Because all this stuff is what I've just picked up to normal gameplay. I haven't grinded for none of it, except for what my character is needed, that I'm on right now. So see, that's the conundrum. Keep it, sell it, or auction it. To me, I think keeping is a little more to my playstyle. That way new characters don't take as long to level up their professions. Except fishing. Fishing always seems to take a little while. Especially in Classic. Retail, you go to a lower level place to start off with, and it slowly progressively gets higher and higher. Each catch is one level. Same thing applies here in Classic. Each catch is one level, except your catches have a lot higher chance of not catching anything. And while retail, as long as you clicked on the bobber within such and such time, within like a second or so of that bobber plunging, you're good. You'll catch some, guaranteed. As long as you're high enough level for that area, anyways. Here, you click that bobber, even a split second after it plunges, and you still have a chance of not catching anything. Whether it could miss or something. Or it'll say your fish got away. And folks, we are now at the dead mines. Let's hop down. Look, you defies henchmen.
That's still a charge.
Maybe 2 at a time. Anything more than that, and I'll probably die. With these guys, they shouldn't really be that. Those Defias people, they sound like they're about to... Yeah, who knows what. More like cavemen, I think say. That is what we'd imagine them would sound like, since they didn't really have the speaking profession down like we know today. Yes, they probably communicated, but it's probably more like visual and audio cues than actual communication. Well, of course, since these guys run, you gotta give them some leeway to run, so they don't trap everybody else. You them. Okay, fine. You really want to fight I defeated you. Whatever shall you do that? Oh yeah, look, there's another dude in. He is level 18. Woohoo. I wonder if he knows where he's going. Hey, if the coast is clear, I'll take it. Is that copper vein really worth it? I don't know. But that is kind of like the general direction I want to go. So we need to go right about there. Here. You take him, I'll take this. You take them, I'll take this guy. How's that sound? See, here's one example of what pays off. I help him, and he's helping me. Now just to chase him down before he does everybody else. There we go. And I got a couple in and out too. Dude, set down right next to a newly spawned enemy. I'd be a little careful if I was here. Let's see about following this. Okay, fine, I'll kill you. You really want me to kill you? I'll kill you. Don't say you didn't tell me to. You attacked me first. This is just self-defense. Or is it involuntary manslaughter? Oh, I guess I'll never know. And then right here is where I need to go. So now let's see if this quest is a little too high level for me or not. After all, they're all elites, and I can only afford to take one on. Nothing I can decide. Yes, I know this. I expect more as a tank than DPS. So don't quite have it. But at least as a tank, it's keeping me alive. Let's see, with them being undead, I don't have to worry about them running off. Nope, I can't handle two of them. So let's run. Two I can't handle. So I can kill you. But as for the others, I think I'll let them live. I'll come back in a level or two. Well, let's go ahead and try and run ourselves out of here. I don't feel like fighting any last. That can take some effort. Now look at that. I'm done with battle. For now. For the moment. Seal some. And see, there's another one of those. See, as I said earlier, I took a picture of it, or you can just use what's down here. Ticket. Can I open a ticket? Load? Something? There we go. www.mywowgold.com 111FF Q, oops, QAX. Submit. Sorry, I'm not sure why this takes so long to submit. Let's see, let's see where I'm going with that out. Nope, not that way. Or was it not this way? Not that way. We'll go this way. Oh, yep, there's the stairs leading up. And of course I fell. You know, this is almost like trying to play this thing blind. Can't see where you're going for the most part. Just kind of trust where it is on your screen. Okay, let's just refresh the page. And yes, you might submit quite a few of these, but they do like it. They do appreciate it. But right now, oops, I'm getting tired of them. If I remember correctly, there was a decline chat option. Okay, maybe not under system interface options. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Block chat channel invites. Block it, click OK, return to game. Now you won't have to deal with them anymore. They'll just kind of auto-block themselves. Now, since I'm going to come back and do the Red Ridge Mountain later, let's go ahead and run all the way to Red Ridge Mountains. So first I gotta cross Westfall, then I gotta cross Elwyn Forest, then I gotta cross about half of Red Ridge Mountains. From the south to about halfway up to north. I just don't have to go east to west on it, or west to east. Really? Did you have more than one strike this time? I'm guessing so, since you're still here. You respawned that fast. Oh, I see the green. We're almost to Elwyn Forest. Just gotta cross that river. And then gotta cross all the way across Elwyn Forest to get to the Redwood Mountains. So right here looks good to start cutting across. I remember having to create groups over here just to defeat Hogger. And look, level 11 use for the universe wisdom. That way it helps you regenerate some mana. Since you're a caster after all, your melee combat stinks. Not because he's a priest, just because he's a caster. And casters don't have very good mana. Or very good melee. Otherwise they wouldn't be called casters. And look, it's a kobold mine. There's a kobold right now. Shiny! Shiny, shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. And the dark was shiny. I don't feel like going into the mine too fast. That's too much of a hassle. I can't make that detour on my way. See, if you're wondering, when they're a little darker like that, that means they're below you, inside something. Like a cave, a mine, something like that. Whereas these brighter ones are at the same level you are, and in open air. Or at least open air, because I'm in the open air. Now, if I was in the mine, this one would have appeared bright, because it would be on the same playing field as I am. And this one would turn dark, because it would be above me. Not on the same playing field as I am. At this rate, by the time I get to Lakeshire, I might be able to make 4 copper belts. Oh, no more on that node. You see, with all this running everywhere, it takes a while to go places. This little bit I've done has taken me about 45 minutes, maybe a little less, to do. But at least at Red Ridge Mountains, I can get in some decent fights. Hopefully gain a level or two. Might take a couple hours, but progress is progress. The only way I could do it any faster is if I was to have bought one of those leveling guides from back when, or just look one up now even, and print it out. That way I don't gotta keep switching between screens. Then yeah, I'd be good. It'll tell you what to attack where, what quest to accept to get the most experience. You know, how to chain them together. Like, okay, this quest starts here, but you can pick this one up along the way, do them both here, then come over here, turn this other quest in, and just kind of make a loop out of it, a line, whatever happens. Me, I do my best. I pick the ones up that I see along the way, do them real quick if I can, maybe come back for them later, like the Dead Mines one. But that was part of a different, completely different quest chain. But, like in the city, I'll pick the, or town, whatever you want to call them, I'll pick up the ones I can find, and kind of just go do them in order. That way I'm not backtracking as much. Less running, less time wasting. Granted, I might be able to go get some higher ones before I complete them all, but I got it, I might as well complete it. As you can tell by me keeping that Dead Man's quest, I'm not one that'll pick up a quest and then get, oh, nope, I'm past that. I'm too high level. I don't feel like going back for it. Whatever have you. And just abandon the quest. After some quests, you'd be amazed. You might get a level 5, dismiss it because it's too far out of the way, you don't want to do it, whatever. But it might then stop you from doing a level 30 quest from that same person because you didn't start the quest chain. Until you finish that one up, you won't be able to get the new one. So it does have its gives and takes. And you can use a blessing of wisdom. I get the blessing of might. Look. I can't give it a blessing. Well, I want to bless that poor deer. Some poor wolf's gonna come along and kill it. Level 9? Yeah. I'm not gonna say. But seriously, a level 9 in this area. Hopefully you stick to the roads. You might die otherwise. Well, let's see if he dies anyways. You died. Let's resurrect you. That'll be nice. After all, I am going to let you die. There's a heal. There's a resurrect. And here, have a heal. And we'll do that. Not sure where you're going, little fella, but you might want to be more careful next time. Just because you're on the road does not guarantee your safety. And he still comes up within your aggro range, you're still going to pull it and it'll still kill you. Okay, a horde rogue entered the zone. This is a neutral zone, and it's not strictly alliance. The town is, though. That's alliance. Hi, lucky. I have a quest to turn in. Let's go and get you turned in.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
5 words left on our. Yeah, you're gonna win. Let's come over here and get some stuff. You're still orange, so then I got 42 bars, so I'll make 40 bars. Make myself 4 belts, get it to level 95 in blacksmithing. So this is gonna take a moment. Other people are halfway done with those bars. Only 20 more to go. And that's bright. I didn't think YouTube was so bright. Sorry about that, I had a little issue with my stream on that. I will fix it. But it's good now. And we're finally done. Now, let's create the belts. Three, and number 4. There we go.
Open for business.
Now, since I can't use them, let's go sell them. After all, I could use them space. Yeah, definitely not on that. Let's make a little bit heavy wool bandage. Level up first aid. And sell that. That there. I don't need those. Don't need that. I'll make a full stack for you, and then move you away.
Have a good one.
Now, about that ore. Where is that ore at? What was the name of the quest again? Rathban ore. Rathban ore. Oh, actually, I should tell me. Very upset. See, I don't have to go get. Oh, wait, no. Wrong quest. That's for that one. I want this one. And I put rust band. It's not strong as iron. Let's see, the rust band caverns north of here. Edwards Knolls. Okay, I think I know about where that one's at, but before Murloc Poacher, Murloc Poacher goes green, let's go to it. You can see blocked invite, you don't see that, you do still see this. So let's go ahead and report this one too. W, my goal, com, 111 DPT 26. That one. And yes, every little bit helps for them. Yeah, I don't like the Murlocs on that side. I think I wanted to Murlocs. Let's see. On the shores of Lake Everstone. Well, let's just go this way. Along the edge. The other side is a rocky hill. Sheepsies. I want to bless you. Bless you? No. What if I could bless you? And I believe right there should be more. Again. Can't bless any. I guess I can only bless. Have I completed Thorold Zoom? Nope. But it's red. Let's just wait. That's wrong. This was another hideout. I could use Thorold Zoom, but since it's red, let's just put it off for now. Once it's orange, I'll gain more experience from doing it. Seriously, you read him on Okay, you wanna run, run. You run, I want the shiny. Shiny! You know the only bad part about this combination, mining and blacksmithing? Mining will level up a whole lot faster. As you can tell, mining copper is great. I get nothing from it. I don't quite on all four, but I just have no choice. Good thing do this to you, though. See, this is why you should not leave people in trouble hanging. Because you get some people like me who is fair turn. Okay, sweet. I'll take your resurrection.
How generous. I can't cast that yet.
Let's see, 8 Murloc fins, huh? Get a few of these yesterday. Didn't get nothing. But let's sure come into it. I'm Murloc but I don't need a map. I need a fin. I see myself up I hate it when the screen does that. I don't know why it does that either. Use a different surface a little bit and find out. Who knows, maybe I just have the DP on my mouse turned up too high or something. After all, this is a 12,000 DPI mouse. So needless to say, I don't have to move my hand past the screen. And before you say anything about the screen, this is a 32-inch ultra-wide screen. Woo! 1 Murloc fan. Only 7 more to go. Throws in. Shadow Magic's alright, it's not so much. Maybe even my next level up should be safe. At least I hope so. So there's some sort of fin from this place. I say slim to no, but I hope I'm wrong. Nope, I wasn't wrong. Don't get too little squishies, I'll keep them back. I didn't hit the only difference is one centimeters. Oh look, you had a Murloc fin. It gives the DPS on the hook. And of course my mouse is about to die, so let's plug it in real quick. Yes, I like wireless mouse much better than wired. That way the cord doesn't get stuck or drag the mouse or anything like that. It feels much better for me. Yeah, we'll turn the mouse down a notch. That seems more like a notch than my normal notch. Yeah, 9,000 DPI. Let's see how well that works for me.
I need to get closer.
Okay, hold on for me, folks. I gotta go do something. We are back, and by the sounds of it sounds like just in time. Six more life points, huh? You should little no more left. And that's another warlock. And you're about to die, aren't you? Yep. Let me kill this guy and I'll be nice and go one of that. And you're back from the dead. You died before, you don't have your phone yet. So I can't fight both of them, so let's go back some. Probably heal myself real quick before I die.
Inventory is full.
Ah, you're just a scale. Let's get rid of you. Let's open up these clams. Most of the time all they have in them is clam meat, but sometimes you get lucky and they'll have jewels in them. Not much use to a blacksmith, mind you, but to like jewelers, they're pretty valuable. And if the way things are going, I might have to go and decide what professions I want to match to. Oh, look, a Murloc fan. Yeah, we'll help you out. Take this coffee basket for your donation. And of course, there's no one behind you. Okay, you gonna be nice to Christmas for that? Thank you. Oh, that's flat. Well, I was gonna help you up, but looks like you don't need it. And move on to the next. And this time, I'm going to stop you from healing yourself. Well, thank you for another fin. 3 more to go. Trace mask. Okay, let's pick that up. And get away from that. Short striker, type collar. Yeah. Let's pass on that. Oh, hey, I'm down to only need 2 fins. Not doing your nose. Open the clam. Open the clam. The clam. Oh, down to needing just 1 fin. And now I need no fins. No, I don't feel like fighting you. And then once they're dead, I can get out of combat. Back off, dude. Thank you. Now let's transfer him to nice. Seriously, people. Man, fuck you. Let's just kill you. Wait for Savannah. Oh, what the? Jesus. Really? Thank you. Oh, looks like Marabella ran back away. So that's Rosework 8. And now you take that, it's up to you, but there you go. Done with Murloc Fin, so let's get out of here. Let's go turn this quest in and see where we go from here. If there's nothing else, I'll go to my next least hardest quest. Oh, except for the dead mines. Trying to solo that one, still a little difficult. I'll probably have to get level maybe 22, and then go try it again. I don't think 21 will give me enough of a boost yet. Because I gotta be able to handle 2 of those at once, not just 1. And if I'm really unlucky, I'll end up getting 3 of them. Traveling salesman, huh? I wonder what you sell.
How are you?
I look perfect for an herbalist, but I'm not an herbalist. I already have it back, right? Yep, I have it back. Don't need you, don't need you, and I don't need you. And that should be all of it, because you can be used in the recipe.
See you around. You need something?
Golden fishing pole, of which I can't use.
Safe travels.
Is it got enough carpet to make anything?
I supply only the finest goods.
You know what sucks about being a blacksmith?
What can I do for you?
You can make stuff, but you can't repair your own stuff. It makes no sense. Oh, there. I'm up to a little over a gold. And if I really feel like running the entire way, depending where I get dropped off at, I can go get that book. But that's a long way out of my way right now. Considering I don't even know where the alliance crossing point is. Oops, wrong button. Sorry about that, folks. Let's see, nothing there. Tangy clan meat. Yeah, I forgot. Cooking's max level anyway.
Keep your feet on the ground!
It does me no good to make anything with cooking right now. I think my fishing's max level too, isn't it? Nope, fishing can go up some more. But I'm not going to fish until I clear up more space. So let's Google where the alliance crossing point is. Alliance K2 Cal. Stormwind to Calmdor. He'll work.
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly,
Sorry, folks,
you can find
I'm
really...
looking up where the crossing is.
It is I.
Oh, Stormwind Harbor. I didn't even realize such a place existed. Wait, where does Stormwind Harbor take me to? Over there, though. So Stormwind Harbor is supposed to take me all the way up here. And then I could run down to Asheville. Yeah, let's do that. It'll be a long enough journey. Let's just use my Hearthstone. Oh, no. I don't think it'll take me an hour to get there. And so let's just go ahead and run to Stormwind. No, let's try. Let's just fly there real quick. Should only be like 1 or 2 silver.
Hello.
And a little under
Be
1
careful.
silver. A little under 2 silver. It'll work. So go there, grab the book, birth back, and maybe kill a couple creatures along the way. Just enough to get a couple silver to get back to Lakeshore without having to run, hopefully. Keyword, hopefully. Because hopefully it costs just 1 gold like Google says it does. It does eliminate silver, which is enough to get back to Lakeshore with a couple of silver to spare. So we'll have to see how that goes. here's the gates of Stormwind. Land here, go to Stormwind Harbor, go over to Darkshire. Where's Darkshire? Darkshore. Sorry about how Alliance, the main Alliance piece is memorized. This is only my first Alliance character ever. So I'll go grab the book, come back, do what I can to empty out my mailbox, in my bank. Don't have anything in my mailbox. Seeing stuff is this general direction. No, actually, let's just ask guard if
Well met.
auction house, bank, trim, in Griffin Master, Grand Master, mailbox, the Master, web channel, officer's lounge, Master, cashier.
For the Alliance.
Let's see. Oh, hey, look, a quest. I wonder what type of quest you want.
Good day to you. See you later.
Mountains. Are there anywhere where I'm going? I
Hello.
might be able to accommodate it.
Have a good one.
Let's grab it and see. What's most gonna happen? I abandon it because it's too far out of my way? You know, like, as in nowhere near in the direction I'm going? Hug it. What a name. So there looks like nothing this way. Well, let's keep on the outer edge and see. Nothing there. And there is this Doomwood box. Oh, look, another quest. Let's see what you require.
Hello.
And Aberdeen, huh? Oops, wrong button.
Asha Fela.
Yeah,
Ishnu Delgiam.
should be able to. You're in the direction I'm going. I just don't know how to get to the Stormwind docks. Now, if it's not over here, I'll have to Google it. Because I know it's not over here in the Cathedral Square. Nope. Let's see, Stormwind Docks. In the northwestern area of Stormwind City. With access between the park and Central Square districts. So I'm guessing it's gonna go right here, but it's not yet. So then let's look up a different way to get over there. Let's add the word classic and see. According to this, looks like it's in the wetlands. Is where I actually gotta go. Up there. So then, I guess we hop on the tram over to Ironforge, and from Ironforge over to Mental Harbor over to Darkshore, and Darkshore over to Ashendale. And then Hearth back. If I didn't know it was going to take this long, I probably would just hurt the Stormwind to begin with and save a couple bucks. Oh, why did I run around that Cathedral Square? Sorry, I'm being special today. Should have just cut through it. Oh well. What's done is done. I don't have to go back and do anything about it in an MMORPG. Even in a regular game, by the time I would have went back, loaded it, and reran it, it would have been just as fast, if not faster, just to go around the outside.
What can I do for you?
See, this side now makes special. Tram is a little further down in the Orland district. But like I said, this is my first Alliance character. I'm still getting used to it. If it was Horde, I could see where everything's at, no problem. And there's the tram. I thought the brightness and the music could keep something off, but banana hammock. Yeah, I wonder what that's in reference to. Well, later on, once flying gets here, if there was even flying in Stormwind Sea to begin with, I could just fly to Ironforge through here. Skip all enemies, things like that. But instead, it would take forever for me to run the tram. After this tram goes from Stormwind all the way to Ironforge. This is the equivalent of the Horde Zeppelin from between Orgrimmar and Thunderbluff. Ride both for free, and both take forever. The difference, this one's a little faster because it has 2 trams running. The Zeppelin there's only one. Then once the Blood Elves get here, then the Horde can go from Undercity to Silver Room in the blink of an eye. I'm not sure if the Alliance has anything like that or not. We'll have to find out as time progresses. And look at that, we are underwater. Under the sea. Under the sea. However the rest of the song. It's taking us from here to here. So the sea as we went under, this kind of comes out like this. Which is kind of hard since how the tram runs like straight. In theory, according to the map. Yeah, look, a quest and I can turn.
salutations!
Oh, take my service book. Oh, yeah, I read no, where's this memory?
You have a great day now. Hi, how are you? Be seeing you.
Where is Karen? I think right here is where the portal to the Burning Crusade opens up during the next expansion, in the way it went. But Kyrnos, where is Kyrnos? Yeah, I don't even know where Kyrnos is, so let's Google it real quick. Kyrnos is outside? Huh, guess it is. So let's see, so I'll have to go.
Hi, you're a tall one.
I'll go ahead and accept it. I think you can stand on this fire and never die. Ooh, 11 points of damage. Where's that? Oh, there it is. It's Divine Forge. Next section. Something is the same about all these cities. They're all laid out in sections, like Mage's Quarter, Warrior's Quarter, Cathedral Square, whatever have you. You know, with how much running we gotta do in Classic, since there wasn't really many mounts, there wasn't even that chauffeur that you can get for lower levels. You'd imagine we'd have some pretty strong leg muscles. Donkey kicks us. We kick the donkey back, and the donkey goes crying home. Still good with deposit, huh? Ooh, all 22 points of experience out of thousands. This is supposed to be Karanos, and there's the person I'm supposed to speak with in here. So let's go in here. There we go.
Pleased to meet you.
Off and away.
What is your
Hey.
Radiated charges in normal.
Be seeing you.
What's the levels for Noma again? Noma. Advanced level about 24. Minimum level 19. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that. The less I die, the less I cause my party to die, the better off everybody is. But let's go ahead and run across Island Forge. We gotta go from here all the way down through this, up to here. This little passage will take us up to around here, I'm guessing. And then we gotta go all the way over here to Mental and run to the back of the tank. Yeah, you got a quest. Let's see what are you.
You got my attention.
Done what?
Off with you.
This is done what?
Talk to me. Be good. What's on your mind?
What's the big thing?
Watch your back. Interest you on a pint? Off with you.
That's not too far away from me. Let's go. Wait, what are you gonna say? Nope, look, another channel invite. I think this is my new record. 4 of them in one day. And one thing about those, not sure how it works if you decline it, but I would caution ever joining one. After all, if you join one, it kind of lets them know, hey, this user is actually a person playing. And yeah, bad stuff can happen just from having your username. And I need to get these furs from what? Oh, no. I'm guessing just doing this for the money then. It's so low. Getting experience off the monsters. I'm getting experience off the quest. So I guess it's just max level before. But good thing all the way over here is not that far out. And look, I'm already halfway down. Came by here, they can make a lot of leather off all this. Are you gonna be the last one? Or are you gonna make me go this one, and you want me to kill more of your brother? How about you? You gonna be the last one? Or do you want me to kill more of your brethren as well? Yep. Third brother. We'll ask you the same thing. Do you want to be my last one, or do you want me to kill my brethren as well? Nope, how about you? Nope, looks like you right. I'll just kill you both. Glad we could come to an understanding. Really? A level 6. What do you think you're going to do? 3 points of damage. It'd take you like 300 and almost 20 strikes to kill me at that rate. I'm sorry, but you don't got that long. Well, it was kind of funny one time. This was on retail. I'd say like 4 or 5 years ago or so. I was max level at the time, for whichever expansion was out. Just sitting there outside Orgrimmar. No buffs on me. No pet, no nothing. Just basically chilling. Well, I waited on something or other. Or I went and did something. I can't remember. Anyways, I was a high level, like 80 plus. And here comes this level, like, let's say like 2 or 3. One of the very, very beginning types of creatures. Very low level, like these, level 5. He decides to come up and attack me. And I'm on my warlock. I have nothing that does damage against anything on me. Except, unless I attack him. Yeah, needless to say, he came up to attack me, hit me once, and then keeled over. I killed him, there wasn't anybody around to kill him. It's like I scared him to death. If would have cut it on video, that would have been hilarious. But unfortunately, I wasn't streaming at the time. So of course, that hilarity gets lost in me. It was probably just a glitch in the system that killed him or something, but just the way it looked. Because sitting at my computer, watching it, I was like eating something at the time, like a bowl of cereal or something. And yeah, no hit points of damage appeared over either one of us. And poof, we just kind of keeled over. Sorry running takes so long. But just remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with but one step. Ooh, shiny. Shiny! Come here, you're mine. I claim you for myself. In the name of myself. All for myself. And by myself. Ooh, there's another shiny on the other side. Same goes for you too, buddy. I claim you for myself, by myself, in the name of myself. Ooh, a shadow gem. I see you, shiny. You're my shiny.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, fine. And refreshing some water. Okay. And of course, with my full bags, it's going to be hard to carry much. And I only have enough for it to make one belt. So, once I'm full again, I'll get rid of some more lower level stuff. Some base stuff. But just remember, if you pick up your grays and sell them, you can make a lot of money doing that. I've seen some grays that sell for over 200 gold. Great item, so it's useless to everybody, but hey, if a vendor will pay me 200 gold for it, why not? See, like this gray one right here, this gray shiny below me. Can't be above me, so it's below me. Later on in a while, they come to put arrows on them so you know which direction they are, whether they're above or below you. But right now, they don't have it. I guess some people are just kind of too lazy to look. Oh look, it's a shiny. But I can't find it. It says I'm standing right on top of it, but it's not here. Is this a glitch or something? No, it just means it's above or below you. Well, I'm almost to the wetlands, people. Almost through running Dunmara. And here's the passage to the wetlands. So we gotta just keep going. There's a few twists and turns here and there, like this one right here. But I don't believe there's anybody I can sell to over here, is there? Nope. Let's see, I can at least speak to you, so... Can I sell to you?
How are you?
No.
Be good.
You know what? Since I don't plan on coming back through this way... Yeah, I forgot to turn you on. Oh well, I'll be damned if I'm going back. No, we're gonna... I might actually go do something. So you'll stay. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Gotta go through here, and then through here to the wetlands. Let's see, was there anybody to sell goods to over here? I don't think there was. I know. Don't. Oh, yep, there is someone. What the? No. Oh, that shouldn't be paid down again. To 6,000.
Talk to me.
No. Oh.
Watch your back. How are you?
Let's repair the scratches.
Be good.
And nope, there's not a full power, so I can't make a ruined belt to get rid of some copper, but whatever. Now time to go through this pass. Yeah. Oh no, that was just a fence. And I had my hopes up. What quest do you want? Probably some quest that I gotta come back here for.
No.
Oh, for
See you soon.
I can do that. So, judging by that, if I was to take a guess, there's enemies on this path. Let's find out, though, shall we? Let's see, you want me to kill what? 8 Juggernaut Scouts and 8 Juggernaut Grunts, huh? Of 19?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Just my level then. I like it when I do a lot more damage than you. Unlike that rest is now gone. Well, a little bit there was. Come on, dude. Oh, seriously? You're gonna be like that. Sometimes you just gotta start a melee, and then you can. I see a shiny up there, but it's gonna wait. There's 3 scouts down, 5 more to go, and 8 drums to go. Grunts. Yeah, I should have healed before this one. Let's see how well it goes. After that, there's still divine protection. Yeah, let's go and do it. Now I'll turn back. I heard 2 of them I want to fight, huh? Let's get out of the line of sight. Seriously, you shouldn't be 3. one thing about a paladin, even at this level. Even though I'm tank spec, I can off-heal if I absolutely need to. Why are there so many scouts and not that many grunts? Didn't have to use this class. But it's actually a coin, maybe a reward I get, and some experience on the route. So it makes it a little more worth it. Especially when you traverse in great distances like this. The more you can get out of it, the better you are. Oh shit! That's never good. Okay, let's just run. And I figured that's what it would tell me. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, all the way down here? Oh, damn! Sorry, folks, this will be a little bit of a run to get back. Sorry, I didn't mean for all 4 of them to attack me all at once. I can handle 2, maybe 3, but not 4. But yeah, at least I've done all the scouts I need. Now I just need 6 grunts and to finish traversing the corridor. Almost there, people. Oh look, scouts. they're starting to repopulate. Now let's see if I can do just one of them. What's the range on you? 10 yards? 10 yards. And the moment you try and run, I'll do this. So we don't run into other enemies. There we go. There's one down. 5 more to go. And then I kind of just gotta run out of here. Oh, look, there's a grunt back there. There's a grunt up there. Let's see. Seriously, the scout. Shoo, scout, don't bother me. Thank you. Well, 4 more to go. All I want is to be close enough for this scout. Granting me. Grunt, grunt, grunt. Okay, so those ones might be a little bit you. Oh, hey. You want to run back? Sweet. I'll take it. Then I only deal with one of you. Two more to go. Uno mas, people. Uno mas. How much room for you to run? Let's give you hammer justice what you want. They're called shield slammer shields. With the shield. Shield slam.
That's still recharging. Inventory is full.
A silk cloth, huh? I know silk cloth I'll be able to use. Usually the higher level the more expensive you are to sell. Do you and do you. Over here. But to help out, let's use the path of least resistance. Which is not going to be easy considering there's enemies to the front still, but no. Stop that. There we go. Shield slam. And again. There you go. You don't want to follow anymore? And I'm still alive without having to use any of my cooldowns. Sweet. That works for me. Looks like probably one more turn. And then I'll have all guys traversed. If I guess we'll run down there. Look, a ram.
Oh!
There we go. Quest complete. Although I have no idea who I'm supposed to turn this thing into. But I see a shank, so I'm going for it first. Ooh, tin ore.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, let's get rid of some else. Ooh. Now, let's take us, we have to come all the way up and around to there. You know, I've leveled many professions. Cooking, first aid, fishing, I've done all those to the max. Those are the same across all characters. But then you get the blacksmith, mining, skinning, tailoring, enchanting, and so on and so forth. Blacksmithing has been the hardest one I've found to learn. Next comes leatherworking. Mainly because the blacksmithing requires all the ores, which, as you see, they're not easily collected. Leatherworking requires skinning, and you can just camp a big mob of skinnable creatures like wolves, for example, and just kill them and skin them. Or follow behind someone else doing the killing, and you just skin them. Easy leather, free, no problem. Now, so that makes leatherworking a lot easier. Now, tailoring, that'd be the next one. The best one to go with that, since it doesn't require a gathering skill, anybody can gather cloth. After all, we'd all do it for first aid already. But, so that one would go with enchanting. Enchanting, you just take the greens, blues, purples, whatever you get that you don't want, disenchant them, poof, there's your materials for enchanting. A new item, new chant. Tailoring, you just pick up the cloth you get, you use it for tailoring, poof, you're done. Blacksmithing is the hardest one I've found. Once you can fly between the nodes and have like little routes set up to go, you're good. It's just until then, it is hard to level. You know, scribes, the opposite for them would, or the gathering for them, would be herbalism. And the herbs produce their inks. Oh, looks like I got another invite. And so it's easy enough for them to get it, because they gather a few herbs, and it creates a few inks. And most things don't require many inks. Let's see. Cool. Oops. And then you got jewelry. Jewelers. They require mining, but not only do they get the gems from mining, but they can also prospect the ore into gems and other stuff they need. Yes, they smelt it for casings as well, but theirs I found is a lot easier. Engineering. The good gather for that is mining. After all, you gotta have copper and stuff to create your bullets, your powders, and all that other good stuff. And yeah, that one can be a little difficult at times. Blacksmithing is the only one I've ever had issues leveling. Well, we're almost to the harbor. Yeah, let's be nice. And look, here's the Menethil Harbor. And if I was to guess, here's where I turn in the quest I did on my way here.
Well met.
Yep.
Be good.
And I got 10 silver for it. Bet she's passed out drunk. Quest around here will
You need something?
I'll sell you, I'll sell you. Here. And then I want to sell you.
Safe travels.
We have a smithy here. Maybe this place. Yep, here's the smithy. So then we'll smelt 10 coppers. Make a ruined belt to sell to help level up my blacksmithing. know, this item right here is a good point for it. It takes 10 bars to create a belt. And mind you, I have all the blacksmithing I can up to this point. You know, I haven't gone in search for recipes and things like that, but what will level me up? Let's see, you require 10 copper bar plus all this. You require 12 copper bars plus these. 10 copper bar and 3 grinding stones, or just 10 copper bar. This one's the cheapest, materials wise. So we'll create it, but 10 copper bars is 10 copper ores. 10 copper ores, and if you get about 4 or 5 on average per node, you're looking 2 or 3 copper nodes just for one blacksmithing level.
Here there.
And unless you're on a just designated route that has copper, like every few feet, which is like few and far between, as you can see, it can be really hard to level up blacksmithing. And keep in mind, I'm in areas where tin ore is more common, thanks to my level, and I've gathered every copper ore I've been able to so far. During my routes, I even made a few rounds going round and round in Iron Forge, I think it was, looking for copper. And yeah, as you see, this is all the farther I've gotten. I've actually had to go grind for materials. Go farm some. Okay, see, I got plenty of tin ore. Or at least some last me a while.
Up with it. I've the finest wares in the land.
I'll take this point. And I'm assuming that's my boat.
What can I do for you? See you around.
No, there's no crew in this boat. Don't lose that boat. This one. This one just came in. Is it my boat? Approach your crewman, which looks pretty promising. Yep, Brecky. I actually know a family with the last name of Brecky. Think they're related? Okay, there's now 3 boats here. Which one leads to where I want to go? Actually, the only permadock one is that one. Wait. There's... Crap, I just missed it. I remember now. Wait, there's 2 of them. One goes to Death Swallow Marsh. One goes up to Dark Shore. And I think this one goes up to Dark Shore.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Safe
this
travels.
is the one. Crap. I guess we wait for it to come back before I can get over to Dark Shore. Well, it shouldn't take too long, but still it will take long enough. 26. Oh. Hey, I have some shingle kelp in my hair. Let's move me down there. Right there it is. I just happen to be in the right spot for that. Nope, looks like here it comes again. Yeah, the Dread Steed. That horse that he had right there. That was the Warlock mount. Or the Warlock class mount, whatever you want to call it. Now just wait for this thing to take off. There we go, and we're off like a herd of turtles. Yeah, after we switch screens, I should check that. Did I play this music continuously? Oh. Nope. I didn't. Well, things keep getting quiet on me. I don't know. That should be better. And we're Darkshire. Home of the Nuts. And later on, also the Drum. If I'm correct. Pygmy tight collar. Yeah, pygmy. I wonder where that was. And it does fall off? Who knows? Actually, and you know, normally I wouldn't have a problem saving my mats until I could get them out to make this faster. But I don't think I'm going to have enough bank space for all that. I know right now I just don't feel like doing any quests. Alright, don't I have something to turn in over here? No. None of those. Yeah, that one's left at the level for me right now, so we'll skip that one. Not sure about that one. Aha, there was one. Thought I had one I needed to turn in. Up, and there's the quest turn in. As long as the enemy's orange, or the quest is orange, you get maximum experience for it. Anything else you don't.
Farewell.
Nope, because I don't plan on coming back through here. Oh, and hey look, I'm halfway to another gold. Time to go all the way through here, over to Ashen Bay. Man, how many times are they going to want me to join this channel? And as you've can see through this alone, it's www.mywowgold.com 111. It's in every one of them. It's just the last 5 characters that they change. But as you see, they are never the same. What the? You, huh? You running from something or what the? I don't know. Yeah, these gold people or any gold sellers for that matter. They're just bad news people. Bad news. The closest to a legitimate way to actually use your real money to buy WoW gold is the WoW token. You get that WoW token for game time with your real money, you go in game, and you auction it off. I've seen them go for like 20 to 40 gold. No, I'm sorry, let's try that again. 20 to 40,000 gold. So yeah, I'd go that route if you want in-game gold with your real money that badly. Don't do it like these people do. After all, if you get caught buying gold like that, your account can get permabanned. Theirs will too, of course, but you risk yours getting permabanned too for breach of contract. Or breach of agreement. Whatever you want to call it. And if you have put any time in this, more than I'd say like a day, yeah. Getting banned and having to create new accounts would suck. And you get especially considering you'd have to buy more WoW time on the new one. Any WoW time you currently had, I'd imagine just kind of goes away. They don't pay you for it. You just kind of lose it. Well, at least we're most of the way through Darkshore. Too bad I can't strike you just to watch you get dazed. That'd be hilarious. But I can't even in PvP mode because you're an ally, and we're not doing it. One thing about hunters, they get that. But later on, paladins get a mounted speed increase too. It makes going from point A to point B a little easier, but still pretty bad. I don't know about other people, but at 60% speed increase your first mount, to me it didn't seem like I was actually going any faster. I knew I was, just because of what it says, and game dynamics, things like that. But it didn't feel like I was going faster. Not until I hit the 100%. That's when it hit me like, yeah, this feels like I'm definitely going faster. I can actually, go from point A to point B a lot faster than I could before. Because you see, running is not that fast, so a 60% increase, basically half again what I'm running now, doesn't seem like all that big of a speed increase. Not near like what 100% does. So I'd be running double speed. Now if you go for retail and you get the 330% increase, you really go fast. Almost 3.5 times what you run. And then if you got boosts and stuff, I think you get up to like 350, 360%, something like that. got to go like right then. So we're almost there, people. Almost there. That's gonna go right here. Which is like right here. Ahead. Almost to level 21. Oh look, my fortitude of stamina is about to refit. Not power word fortitude, but it does stamina. It's about to go bye-bye. Oh well, let's just cancel it. And that dropped my health by 100. Astronaut! Just where I want to go. This is this way. So let's go this way. You know, one thing about getting one character to max level, it makes leveling the other one so much easier. Because then you can go get the good mobs, the good quests and stuff on your max level character that rake in a good amount of gold. And send that to your lower level character so you don't have to worry about money. What I would do for all my horde characters, I'd leave each one with 10 gold. Not sure why I chose that amount, but I did. And send the rest of it to whatever character I want to play. That way there's no worrying about gold or nothing. The only part I ever had trouble buying was things like the epic maps. Like the woolly mammoths, for example. Let's see, where do we have to go for this? Let's see. Oh no, I was wrong. We gotta go even farther than astronaut. We gotta come all the way over like here to this lake. Whatever that lake is called. So let's run some more. I should probably take it first. Will be mine. All mine, I tell you. All mine. Bear pelt. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that besides put it in my bag, and I'm guessing a leather worker can do something with it. But we'll have to wait and see. Tear this up, head back to the road, and I should be right back. It's like right there, a full node, 4 ore. Sometimes you get lucky and like 2, maybe 3 of them will give you 2 ores for 1 strike, that is. So you look about 6, 7 ore for those. Wow. Yeah, as you see right there, it just shows. I'll take 1 ore for that per strike. I'm looking at 2.5 ores for 1 blacksmithing level. Or 2.5 notes for 1 blacksmithing level. Shiny. Where are you at? I will find you. Unless that other guy who's also doing mining will find you first. Yeah. Ooh, wait. There's more. Don't go quite yet. There's more. Oh yeah. Getting to you, my... You 10? Yep, you're 10. At least I'll get a smelting level out of it. Hopefully. You see, mining, you increase your level 2 ways. Now, not only do you increase it by mining, you also increase it by smelting. It's like 2 for the price of 1. Actually, more than that. 10, for example. Back when I first got it, before it was grayed out like it is now, I could have done it like I did copper. Like when you first start out. Or I thought about it when you first start. 1 level per bar. Yeah, so like right there, that would have been 3 levels from 1 node. It's an undead beast. Oh, they look female, so priestess. Yeah, just where's this other lake? It should be coming up on it. That should be it right down there. If I'm correct. at least I got some experience from it. Like 400 points worth. Oh. Up on the lake. Yeah, right about here's where I want to go. That little cabinet. Look, it's a druid. Oh, shaman. Which means horde. And you're at least level 30. This is how you can't see their level. They're at least 10 levels above. So it should be right in front of me. Follow wheel. Damn it. Pathfinder. Skeeter. Another Skeeter. Let's see. Oh, where's this photo? Oh no. No. Ah, there you are.
How may I help?
There you go. Expert cookbook.
I don't have enough money.
I don't get it. I
Good
don't
luck,
want it.
friend.
I want it. There you go. Teach me how to be an expert cook. And that should increase to 225. When at 200, I can go become a master cook, artisan cook, something like that. Go. So now let's just hurry back to Stormwind. Hey, look, someone has a campfire. Let's just use theirs. Now, let's go through this, see if it gives me a level up. Nope, just not. It's usually better to start at the lower levels. No apothecary, cheese, marshmallows. And maybe one of these two. Trade
Looking for
supplies.
something specific?
Mild spices. And they're cheap enough. We'll grab a couple. Just
Go with honor, friend.
come back over here. Leave these. Hopefully they'll give me at least one level. But there's one level up. And that looks to be about lucky dropping it. Alright. I've climbed it. And you seem to be next. And you seem to be the last of what I can take. I do need more spices.
I buy and trade.
Hey, tell me about those acquisitions. I didn't notice they had that. There's that. Oh yeah, what's false steel? Well, free some space up.
Be careful.
Oh, it's
King's
just
honor,
one.
friend. Farewell.
You know, I really should complete that mask just because I can.
King's honor, friend.
But I know I have space to get rid of some of this. And coarse stone. I haven't really seen another use for it, so let's just use the coarse stone to level you up. What bit you can, anyways. Okay, if at all. Come on, you know you want to give me at least one level. You're gonna be a piece of shit if you don't. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. But, moving on. Let's see what else is here. There you go. I've freed up some
Going
space.
on it, friend.
Let's go see what I can do with the next level blacksmithing. So, if I'm unclear, there was one at level 95. Okay. Don't recall offhand. Precious metals like silver ore, gold ore, things like that. Those I don't usually tend to smelt. Maybe because those can be more useful later on, whether by auctioning them off or simply by prospecting them for something needed on another team. Yeah, that's why partially why I don't use the gems either. If it's not white, I usually try not to use it. Once in a while you run into a case where, oh, I need it so I can do this one little thing. Get this one extra level. Then I can go on to bigger and better things. Oh, look, you have a quest for me. What do you want this time?
Interesting.
A 24 rogue mechanical ghost is shown in stone. Charge automatic excavator. Parts.
Very good.
No more good. I got a couple there. Might as well. Let's see, blacksmith.
How are you?
Broadsword. And some bronze bars. Bronze is at least good. It gives you 2 bars, because it uses 2 bars. But, let's see what the mods are for that. Yeah, you're still more expensive than the belt. What's the other one? Is you gonna help me out? I might spend a little extra to get those. I might spend a little extra to get those. So I don't mind it as long as it helps me level. But things that won't help me level and are expensive just don't really. Let's see, I got 9 ore right now. Could use some, free up some space by making the bronze boots. Give me 7 extra armor, but I lose 3 stamina. Let's just wait on all that right now. Let's go check some smelting. Just to make sure there's not a new metal or something I'm missing.
Here there.
Looks like next is 125.
Watch your back.
So I got a little ways to go. I'm thinking a little over 1 level I can get consecration. AoE tanking will be much easier. That sounds right now. You gotta protect me, which sucks. Let's see, now that I'm an expert cook, do you have anything for me down here, China?
Hey there.
Or is everything still up in estimates?
Be careful.
Yep, everything's still up in estimates.
What are you looking for? See you later.
Looking for something specific?
Let's see, any of them that I don't have that I can use. Nope. Master recipes, you are of no
See
help.
you around.
You know that? No help whatsoever. Let's see something. Where can I... Let's see. Currently, this guide I found looks like the best one would be to use raptor eggs. Yeah, those raptor eggs come from monsters higher level than me. So I guess I put it on hold. Oh, Beasley, huh? Alright, I believe that is all the more I'm going to do right now. Yeah, we'll call it quits here for right now. But I'd say about an hour or two, probably closer to an hour. I'll be back, and we'll stream some more. This time we'll go over some new characters, level them up some, get some professions, and start emptying that bank account. Show you what I was talking about in this broadcast about. See y'all later. Until next time.